we just removed the biggest cashback site in the UK from one of our programs. And for this partner is probably in our top 3 every single week for revenue, but we got to a point that we just couldn't move forward on something. They essentially wanted us to pay out on a code that sits on site, and the brand didn't want to do that. So we removed it for anyone who's coming through the site, but we were still seeing a lot of code rejections against that on-site welcome code. We weren't convinced that this was driving a lot of incremental revenue for the brand. And that's kind of what our argument was when it came to the code use, because most customers can't see it unless you've already been to the site and then come back through the cashback site. So, we wanted them to run some tests and they weren't able to do it at the time, and that's absolutely fine. We are still ongoing with our conversations. We are still reviewing it every single week. So it may be that they come back onto the program. And as an agency, we sit in between the brand and the publisher. So we're trying to find a resolution for it, but we couldn't find one. And that's okay for now. So we ran a test, we've removed them. The immediate impact is it hasn't changed that much. Actually finding now that our revenue is still up year on year. There is another large cashback site, but we've seen a slight uplift from these guys, but it hasn't been that big. That actually we're seeing it from some of the content partners and other partners that essentially reward a customer. So coupon sites or closed user groups. Would I recommend jumping straight in and doing this? No, it was essentially forcing us a little bit because we got to the point that we couldn't move forward on what the publisher wanted. But for now, the program's looking healthy without this publisher on it.